Absolutely. Prepare for it.
But how?
Just prepare for it. And that's learn from the example in Minneapolis, and start the outreach right now to your law enforcement partners, and discuss it with your community leaders as well, and just come up with a game plan. Make sure that when this starts unfolding, you're not in a completely reactive mode, because it's overwhelming. It's just absolutely overwhelming. They still have regular public safety functions that they have to still meet, and then when this descends upon you, it just adds additional burdens and complexities to everything you're doing. And so, but you can prepare for it. You can
Can
you
you be
can come up
specific
with
on what
what's the
the
protocol.
yeah? Can you be specific of what the game plan would include? Like even really in the weeds. Just curious what kind of details you'd be trying to think through with, say, your local police.
I would create a team right now that would respond to any critical incident. I'd make it publicly known. In other words, publicize locations that citizens can go to report potential abuses, and that those will be collected. A designated agency like the sheriff's department, because they have countywide jurisdiction, a dedicated team from multiple jurisdictions that would to follow up investigations if there's allegations of abuse or excessive force. So you have one centralized location for it. You're in contact with your chief judge in the jurisdiction and indicating that you might be seeking process on any number of things. You're working closely with the DA's office, and you can at least try to talk to the U.S. Attorney's Office and develop lines of communication there. I'm skeptical. I'm more than skeptical. I think that as an entity, the Department of Justice can no longer be trusted in these matters. That's why the local officials are going to have to take steps to preserve that evidence, whatever it may be. And then I think you just have to communicate effectively with the people in your jurisdiction, and teaching them some basic things like, what can you do to safely protest? What can you do to safely record the activities of ICE agents while they're occurring, without crossing the line into obstructing their investigations or anything like that.